here is that the SEAL Team 6, that's what that was the whole group called as SEAL Team 6, the group that was sent to assassinate.
SEAL Team 6, 24 people.
Yeah, the
so
team.
What I called in one of my books, you see, this is not written in history. But when you are, because mostly I live in the 17th century. Sometimes I come and visit your century, So I'm very happy in that century. I go to the forts and I dream how Shivrai must have behaved, how people must have made muzra to him, how people must have loved him. I like that century instead of this century. So I think that Shivrai at that time also must have a SEAL team, not called SEAL, but Sajag.
Sajag. Would you like to break the Sajag for us?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sajag means Sa means Samudra, Ja means Zameen, and Ga means Gagan.
Yeah.
Now you will ask me, there was no Air Force then. But there were hill forts which touched the Gagan.
Absolutely.
So there was a special infantry needed to not just climb the hill forts, but also to protect.
Yeah.
So I call it is Shivrai's Sajag team. If the Americans had SEALs, our Shivrai had Sajag. And he must have selected people from that team. This is, I feel, my instinct feels, because I live in the 17th century and I'm all the time reading the books. But this is not mentioned in history. Like, historians must not follow me for that.
This is your own creativity. This is your own
my
love.
own thinking.
Yeah, this is your own originality.
I whatever till now we said is there in history. Nobody can say anything. But this is what I feel. This Sajag.
Okay, let's call them Sajag only.
I will call them his Sajag men.
Yeah, let's call them Sajag. Shivrai Sajag.
If Americans had the SEALs, we had the Sajag.
But one more thing here to be noticed is that 2 choppers will land in the compartment area or the compound area of the Abbottabad.
Not all. Some will be inside the compound. Now look, okay. Some people will be dropped inside the compound and some people will be dropped outside the compound to keep a watch on the Pakistani army.
On the locals.
Or keep a watch on the locals. So, keep a watch on the locals.
Because, a lot of locals also surrounded the compound when they heard the gunshots, carrying, weapons in their hands.
And they can give a wake-up call to the cantonment, army cantonment.
The police officials.
Here, what happened, when 100 people, I think, went inside Shahiste Khan's camp. One was, I think, a marriage procession. I don't know who was the bridegroom. Was the Shivrai bridegroom, or he was dancing in front of, or he was playing some instrument as a procession, in wedding procession, how they make music. I do not know. History does not say. I also feel, again, this is not history. What I feel, some people must have gone as the Mughal, dressed as Mughal soldiers, taking slaves inside.
Correct.
Captured people. They entered into the camp because, those days there were no passports. There was no fingerprint, identity. What you call it,
authentication.
No, authentication or iris authentication. And so many people used to enter the Mughal camp. That is what Shivrai also studied this. And his spies also told him that there is no very strict rules for the entry.
You just have to be smart.
There are 30-40 entries for the camp, And at that time it was a Ramadan time.
Correct. It was a Ramadan time.
It was a Ramadan time. And breaking of Ramadan had just happened, They went in the evening at that time. So they were hungry, you know how it is. They have to fast the whole day. And then at 5:36, their sugar levels must have gone down, thinking medically. Okay. So they entered the camp. But some people, like Moroji Pingle, I think I have written in my book, his Peshwa, he had a lot of 100, 200 or 300 soldiers with him, and they were waiting from some distance from Pune. So what the waiting must be between Kondana and Pune. Somewhere they were waiting.
Yeah.
And they were also waiting, you won't believe, with 100 or 200 oxen I'll tell you why they were waiting with some oxen. Okay. Now, here what happened when in the case of American operation, I'll call it American operation. It is easy to understand. In the case of American operation, when the helicopters took off from Afghanistan base, there is a rotor or something fixed. Rotor is that which gives a kind of power to helicopters to fly.
Basically, they were Black Hawks and they were under the radar. They were not captured by the Pakistani radar.
They were, such equipment was fixed to these helicopters that they will not come under the Pakistani radar. Yeah. They could bypass the radar. Yeah.
Nobody could know that someone has entered into their territory.
So they were based with very advanced equipment. They were fixed. And in Operation Shaiste Khan, we did not have such equipment at that time. So what was the equipment? It's like the smug enemy. Like they are very confident, very overconfident. Shivarai always said that never underestimate your enemy.
Your opponent.
But create a situation that they should underestimate you. Okay.
Yeah. Mind games.
So both sides, there were mind games. Okay. So here the helicopters take off in the dark night. And here the horses fly from Kondana in the dark night. Okay. At the foothills of Kondana, see, even at Afghanistan, in American operation, even the Afghans should not know something is happening there.
Yeah, correct.
Because there can be some communication. We do not know. In Shivarai's, in Shaiste Khan operation, at the foothills of Kondana, Jaswant Singh Rathod, a very brave Rajput who was working for the Mughal, they left Kondana, 100, 200, 300 horses. 100 they had to go by horse, no? First they have to reach and then they will go on foot into the camp. Whatever, as a marriage procession or as slaves or whatever. Yeah. So they should not create any kind of doubt in Jaswant Singh Rathod's mind. He was, that is how it was. So here they had to really be quiet in American operation. They should not awaken the Afghan spies if there were any, or they should not wake up the Pakistani army. And here in Operation Shaiste Khan, they should not let Jaswant Singh Rathod know anything, and they should know so what I call this both, what was involved in this both, there is one English word, stealth. Both were stealthy operations. Okay, they had to keep that secrecy, extreme secrecy. Anything can happen. Anything could have happened anytime.
There was a chance of 0% mistake, basically. The momentum had to be clean from the moment it began till the moment your opponent is eliminated.
Yes.